So, weiter
Can't believe the
geht's.
old cannery's still in business.
Plenty more fish in the sea. For now.
So I have to warn you, I'm not sure we're getting any answers out of Eddie.
You won't have a choice. We're not 10 years old anymore.
Ein Schaden geschüttelt liegt, der wird sagen, was er beschäftigt.
He'll probably say he's too busy to talk. That's how he tends to avoid conflict.
We're not looking for conflict. Just answers.
Let's be honest. Lately, that's been pretty much the same thing.
I haven't been trying to pick fights. You know that, right? I just want closure. That's all.
I know. I need some of it too. Remember that time both the bridges collapsed?
Yeah. It was a week before they got the roads reopened. And Sam had to bring us supplies with his boat.
Felt like our house was on a deserted island, but way colder. God, I'd love to be able to make something like this.
Come on. You're a great artist, too.
I'm nowhere near this level.
You need to stop selling yourself short.
Stadt.
Hey! Look what I found!
Was ist denn da? Oha.
Aha! I knew it was still here.
I knew we'd been here before. We claimed it as part of the Ronin kingdom.
And it still is. All it needs is a little update.
What are you doing?
What I wanted to do back then, but I didn't have the guts.
Musst du den Namen ändern? Was?
There, looking better already.
You're right. Way better.
Baumzeichen. Das alte Graffiti im Baum korrigiert. Eigentlich wollte ich mich noch da rumschauen. Hab ich gesagt, dass wir einsteigen wollten.
What's the plan?
We go inside and calmly ask Eddie why he was there that day.
All right.
Let's try to let him get his side of the story out, okay?
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. I understand, Mr. Barrow. I'll be sure to let him know. Yes, I have it all written down. Have a good day, Mr. Barrow. Morning, Missy.
How'd you get stuck working reception?
Rose called in sick this morning. I'm covering for her while I try to get my paperwork done. What are you doing here?
Just checking in with Uncle Eddie.
I'm guessing from the identical features that this is Tyler?
Tyler, Denise, Tyler.
Wilson, could you tell Officer Vincenzi that I'll be... Oh, good morning, Allison.
Hi, Uncle.
I'm gonna take Dr. Torres' statement. No need for Vincenzi to come back to the station.
He doesn't seem like he's in the best of moods.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on, but he's been a little off all day. Good luck.
Great.
Okay.
He has an excuse to brush us off.
I'm sure he'll make time if we say it's important.
Oh, hello, kids.
Hello, middle-aged adult.
Everything all right? Your uncle said you two were going to be knee-deep in trash for a few days.
A few days? That's optimistic. It feels like every time we clear out a drawer, 2 more just appear out of thin air.
Huh. Yes, you got my sympathies. When we emptied Linda's parents' house, oof, I thought we'd have to rent a backhoe.
How is Linda? I feel like I haven't seen her in months.
Good. Yeah, she started working over at the high school as the librarian. Pay's not great, but she gets to see the kids every day, so...
I bet Brendan's thrilled.
Oh, yeah. Happy as any teenager who's got to spend extra time with his mom.
Well, I'll let you work.
No worries. You're not a bother.
Nichts zu tun.
Dr. Torres, you said your daughter was with you during the incident?
Yes, she was.
I'll need her information too then. Can you give me her name and date of birth?
Okay. Isabella Henderson, July 16th, 2009.
Henderson. Different last name?
Yes, her father's. My ex-husband.
Does she live with you most of the time?
No, her father has primary
Partner.
custody. Because of my hours. She stays with me on the weekends.
So I got your note. I'm sorry I forgot your birthday. I got so wrapped up with Tyler coming that I totally slipped my mind. I'll make it up to you, I promise.
Die war wieder mit darin. Was hat die denn?
All right. Incident report states you called yesterday at 6:13 a.m. because someone vandalized your mailbox. Officer Vincenzi was dispatched to your home at 6:29 a.m. But you couldn't stay to give a statement?
I had to be in surgery at 9. I was already running behind.
Of course. Says here you work at Cottonwood Hospital?
That's right.
That sure is a commute.
It certainly is.
What's your usual working hours?
I'm a surgical resident at one of the only hospitals in Southeast Alaska.
Tyler,
I'm
you
basically
ready?
always on call.
Ah, yeah, of course. Well, listen, we really appreciate you coming in after a 24-hour shift. Did you need something, Allison?
Yeah. Tyler, can you come here?
Der sprechen?
Hey,
He speaks. How's Delos treating you so far?
it's been good to see Allison.
She's been talking nonstop about you lately. I know she's happy to have you here. Hey, been meaning to say, Allison showed us that article you wrote for the Juneau Daily last year. You were spot on. The state needs to be giving way more money to youth centers. Fireweed was lucky to have you.
Thanks. I spent a lot of time fighting for more outdoor activities. Made some enemies in the administration over that one. But the first time those kids summited Mount Roberts, man, they were so proud. It felt great.
I know exactly what you mean. I volunteer sometimes with the JCE. Give lectures about police work, lead group talks when I can.
Wait, really? That's awesome.
Yeah, and I don't mean to preach, but the kids in those groups, be it Fireweed or the JCE, they need people who really understand them. People who know where they're coming from and will fight for what they need. Anyways, sorry for the rant.
Could you go through the full details of your morning with me, Dr. Torres?
Of course.
Wie kann man denn jetzt mit dem reden eigentlich?
You ready?
And got ready for work. Isabella's father was coming over to pick
Morning, Chief Brown.
Good morning, Tyler.
Hey, could we talk to you in private? It's a little urgent.
Can you excuse me for a second, Dr. Torres? What's going on, you two?
Komm, wirklich, okay?
We had a few more questions about our mother.
Look, now's not the best time.
Well, maybe we can come back later then?
Excuse me. Come on. Guys, I'm understaffed today. I've got a receptionist out sick, an officer dealing with personal issues. I need to finish taking this woman's statement, and I don't have time to chat right now.
We were just hoping for some answers.
Well, I don't know what more you think I'm going to say. I already told you everything. I need to get back to this complaint. Sorry, guys.
Oh, I hate when he's stubborn like that. So what now?
Of course, Miss Torres. Where were we?
Well, he's obviously not going to give us the truth. So I say we go get it ourselves. Where do you think they'd stash her file?
I don't know. The archive room? Maybe Eddie's office? Wait, you're not seriously thinking of breaking and entering a police archive?
Go big or go home.
Could you go through the full details of your morning with me, Dr. Torres?
Of course. I woke up at 5 and got ready for work. Isabella's father was coming over to pick her up at 6:30. So I woke her up at 6. I made breakfast.
Hey, what are you two up to over there? Everything all right?
Yeah, everything's fine. We're just, I was just telling Tyler where the upstairs bathroom is. Tyler, help me out here.
Oh, yeah. Toilet emergency. Lake water. You know, Mother Nature's juice cleanse.
There's a bathroom just past the break room. Behind you. First door on your right.
Forget it, Tyler. There's no way we're getting upstairs out in the open like this. It's too suspicious. There must be another way up.
Should we just look around?
Yeah, okay. Act normal.
Anderen Weg nach oben. Ah, guck mal, Plan gucken.
Alright. Let's see.
Sieht. Jetzt schon erst verstaubt ist. Natürlich. Wir sind da. Eine Leiter draußen. Ist die Leiter von?
You heading out?
She spotted it anyway. Something was going.
Yeah, I need a smoke.
You should think about quitting. Only gets harder the longer you do it.
Yeah, I know.
While you're at it, get your sister to stop too.
Kommt sie mit? Ich weiß es nicht. Wenn man hier rumgeht, ist glaube ich einer. Ah, nach oben. Aber wir haben keine Schlüssel, das ist blöde.
There. Fire exit.
It opens up to a staircase on the side of the building, but it'll definitely be locked from the inside. If one of us were to create a diversion, the other could slip upstairs and open the door. And since you're the troublemaker, I nominate you as the one to make a scene.
Wait, really?
Got a better idea?
Not really. No.
Right. Let's go.
Verdammt, was soll ich denn machen? Soll die ablenken? Ja, mit was?
Those garbage cans are like the opposite of bear-proof. You know, it's actually really unhealthy for animals to eat our trash.
Simmer down. We don't have time for a ranger rant. And I've got the Wildlife Channel too, you know.
Who's kooky enough to bike to work in sub-zero weather?
That would be Vincenzi. He's got a bike for every season. Names him too.
Hey, which one's Brown's car?
Why?
I was thinking of letting a little air out of his tires. You know, in case we need to make a break for it.
Haha.
Was will er machen? Dann dürfen wir nichts machen. Soll ich die Toilette verstopfen? sprechen darf ich auch nicht.
Guess I probably can't trip the circuit breaker, but I could turn the lights off.
Just go. Improvise.
Oh, oops.
Tyler.
Sie ist weg.
All right. I'm in position.
What now?
Turn right when you exit the station and follow the side of the building. The staircase will be right there.
Crisp winter air.
Okay. I'm by the door. Come on.
Kann man auch rein?
Quick, get in. Oh God, what did I just do?
You took control of your destiny. Own it. The police chief of Delos Crossing hosts charity events?
Oh, yeah. The community social. He volunteered to help. And since he pretty much knows everyone, and more importantly, who's called the cops.
Hey, der Abend findest du ja anderen Fähig Veranstaltung immer haben wir dir ein.
There's no
In
turning
Fall,
back
dass
now.
wenn jemand doch nutzt.
Let's put the Vecchies next to...
Can you not?
Akte, wo sind denn die Akte? Aktenschrank am besten gucken.
Personnel files, department budgets, but zero case files.
Brown really wants everyone to know what a fine, upstanding citizen he is, doesn't he?
He's a genuinely good person.
Looks like this is where Brown keeps all his personal mail. You applied to a summer drama program back in 2009?
I did, but they rejected me. Michael and I were supposed to go together. He went, but I was stuck here for the summer with no one but Justin Beaver for company. Why?
Well, this letter says you got in.
What the hell?
Why is Brown on a first-name basis with the director of Fireweed? Oh,
What'd you find?
it's an invoice. Eddie Brown, you'll find enclosed the final invoice for resident Tyler Ronan. The Fireweed administration would like to thank you for all of the support you've given us over the years.
I knew Eddie pulled some strings to send you there, but that's a lot of money.
More backdoors and secret moves.
Maybe he didn't want to make you uncomfortable.
Well, now I feel it looks like he's working with the Office of Child Services on the case.
None of our
Verdammt.
business.
Wo soll dieser was versteckt haben? War da weg?
How old is
Gar
Brown?
nicht in die Akten.
38.
Oh, wow. Graduated really young.
Youngest officer to ever join the DCPD.
You finding anything? Huh. The Dallas Police Force is getting a new officer.
Finally.
Sieht auch nicht so aus. Was ist das? Leistungsstreitkräfte Vereinigte Staaten von Amerika.
Seriously? You're gonna try to hack into his computer?
We're here for information, and computers are basically information piñatas. Didn't find anything.
So da.
Whoa. Brown looked at our file this morning.
Wait, what? What does that mean?
I don't know. But there's a reference number. R68653. Huh. Tom invited Eddie over for dinner?
Also ich würde dich gerne am Donnerstag
he's
Abendessen.
been trying way too hard to get Eddie's endorsement.
Does he? Support Tom?
He preferred staying neutral.
Was mit dieser Nummer?
One of his emails mentioned the archives. That's gotta be where our file is. Aw, look at you. Allison Ronan. Perfect daughter.
Can we stay focused, please?
Das müssen wir, glaube ich, bestimmt mit diesen Aktendinger. Ich muss eigentlich hier gucken. Die Schublade, ich kann mal. Oh, da ist ein Elch.
Huh. Hey, you. Though we are destined to burn, we emerge as stardust.
Oh no.
Oh, yes.
Ein Sammelstück gefunden.
The stalwart moose is a kind and loyal animal. He always criticizes the goblins for their tricks, but he actually likes them.
Burn it. Burn it with fire.
Akte. Wie liest man denn die? Immer irgendwie so eine Nummer. Wo ist die Akte her? Wo ist die eigentlich hin? Ja, wo ist denn das? Ach, da.
Please tell me you know what the code is.
To the highly confidential police archive?
Then, how am I supposed to open the door?
I spent hours playing next to this room. I'd see people go inside all the time. The keypad does this little tune. Dum-da-dee-doo.
Seriously?
Go on, try.
Gott, wir haben uns das nicht behalten. Was war das? 6, was war das? Da muss ich mir das nochmal angucken gehen.
How did that tune go again?
Dum-da-dee-doo. You're pressing the wrong numbers.
How did that tune go again?
Dum-da-dee-doo.
I'm sorry. I don't think I got that.
Dum-da-dee. Oh, shut up.
You never told me you had perfect pitch.
Shut up.
Yes.
Oh mein Gott, wir brechen hier gerade ein. Ach du Scheiße. Wie soll ich das denn wissen? Oh Gott, oh Gott, oh Gott. Sind echt hin.
Looks like they're finally going digital.
Oh, that's right. I remember Eddie
Mach mal die Tür
complaining
zu.
about this. They're gonna have to resort everything.
Great.
They've digitized their closed files, but only the ones before 1990. Meaning our file is still somewhere in
Das
those
heißt, uns
boxes.
an.
Perfect. A room of scattered case files and a half-done sorting system.
Yep. This is gonna be so fun for you. I'm gonna go keep a lookout.
What? Why do I have to be the one stuck with box duty?
Because if anyone sees me, I'll have a better excuse for being there. Reach out if you need anything. R68653. Look it up.
Look it
R6,
up, she
8, 6.
says. Okay.
Krieg ich irgendwo ein R vor? Immer nur eine 0. Ja. Nein, das mit R. Einer.
Nope.
Ah, 0.
Here we go. Looks like a step-by-step record of the investigation.
Was soll ich jetzt mal lesen?
So far, I'm not seeing anything we didn't know already. It does reference some other files and audio recordings, though.
You might be able to look those up on the computer. Even if our file hasn't been digitized yet, they may already have it in the appendix.
There might be other references on the computer.
Computer?
Alright, I'm in. You can search by keywords. What should I look for?
I don't know. Mary Ann Ronan? March 1st, 2005?
Jetzt schon Bericht Todesziel. Oh, R61. Also der Bericht. Datenstrafregister. Diese zwei Akte ergeben. R61 und R62. Oh Gott. R05, beide 05 waren, ja, R61, 62.
Reference is 05 R61 889. There.
61 haben gewonnen. Mary Ann Ronan, Name, weiß, Geschlecht weiblich. Also, Opfer bedroht ein Kind auf der Pier mit einer Waffe. Kind attackiert das Opfer mit einer Schere. Nicht viel. Name minderjährige geschätzte Roman Weißen. TX.
Found a summary of everything. Wow, this is a real detective novel. Brown's quite the wordsmith.
He's not a writer, Tyler.
Erziehung zusammenfassend besprechen. Opfer Mary Ann Ronan, eine weiße Frau, die Ausruf betrat ihre Garage darauf betrat ihr Kind namens 11 Jahre alt, der Mutter den neuen Haarschnitt zu zeigen, den Schwester nahm minderjährige geschätzte Ronan. Sage von Namen N auf den Haarschnitt mit einem Wutausbruch und bedrohte Roman Schrotflinte aus der rasch reduzierte und rief laut um Hilfe. Mary Ann sollte ihn nach bewaffnet auf dem Pier gar die Zeugen des etwas aus den Was in Richtung des das, was wir alles gesehen haben. Viel ins Wasser. Oh, es sind so viele verschiedene. 62 fehlt noch. Alles andere, ne? Und 5 was?
There might be other references on the computer.
Ah, da sollte ich doch auch. Oh.
Okay, I need to check.
33.
05 R63 325.
Okay, here it is.
Okay.
Well, that's a picture I definitely don't want to keep.
Shit. Eddie's coming up the stairs. What do I do? What do I do?
Stall him.
No shit, Sherlock.
Say I went for a smoke.
References 05 R62 766.
Mann, der kommt.
Okay. She drowned? What?
Gott Dank und noch ertrinken. Ich war dann.
Wasn't fatal.
Psychoser Selbstmord. Durchgeführt, nein. Kennzeichen, Kleidung, Ritt und Arme. Herzblut, Blut, Urin, Alkohol, Blutbild. Tief. Was geht denn hier ab, ey? Haben wir jetzt alles? Was soll ich noch? Frauen? Kinder? Bisschen was.
Dallas Crossing Police Department.
Hello? Hello?
Hello, I can hear you.
It's my mom. She fell in the water and she's not coming up.
Okay, where are you now?
Home. We're home.
Are you alone? Where's your dad?
It's just me and my sister.
All right, honey, can you give me your address?
12 Cannery Road. Please, hurry.
Just stay right where you are, okay? We're sending someone out to help you.
Don't hang up.
Das fehlt noch. Zeichnung. Ja. Alles.
Here.
Also was? Speicher 2005. Wo finde ich das denn? 2015, 2015, 2015.
2005 201546.
2015. 2014. 2015. Jetzt. Bin ich so blind? Hä? Weggelaufen? 14? Also. 2005 was nochmal? Was ist da? 2005 was? Was stand denn da? Oh nein, was hat sich gemacht? Was hat sich denn nochmal zusammen gemacht? So. Weshalb das?
Got something.
Was gefunden? Noch was gefunden, verdammt. 0501. 501, komm.
References.
Verdammt, ich muss das andere noch wissen.
0501 COM
Das, ne? Das nicht?
Here we go.
Verdammt, das eine muss ich rausfinden.
Unbelievable. Brown reported Marianne to Child Services. What? Where are you? What's going on?
Aber uns fehlt noch was. Was war das denn mit den Kindern? Da glaube ich, ne? Das war das, glaube ich, ne? Papiere, war das das? 05R68.
I need to check out
05R68.
05 R68 MISC.
Nur für R. R8. Da. Hatten wir schon. Welchen hatten wir denn noch? War doch gar kein Häkchen, oder?
Bingo. Got something.
Da war das 2005. 2015.
References
2005,
2005 201546.
Das muss da sein, ne? Ne, 2015. Also,
There.
eine. Meine Güte, ist das hier ein Rätsel.
Wait, what the hell?
Man, echt schon
Excuse
schützen.
for child neglect.
denke ich, alles.
Need to get moving.
Immer noch, ne?
Shit.
Ja, was?
I'm sorry, Tyler. I couldn't stop him. He's coming your way.
Get out.
Uncle, we didn't mean to.
I'm not gonna repeat myself.
You're a goddamn hypocrite.
I said move it.
Hey! Get off me!
Rather spend the night here? Come on,
I said don't fucking touch me!
go on. And consider yourselves lucky you're family.
You're right. Family. And for Allison's sake, we should talk.
About what?
We saw our file. We know about social services. Why? Why did you turn your back on her? Why did Tessa?
Okay. Yeah, you're right. We need to talk. The winter before your mother's death was hard. Delos Crossing was snowed in for months. Most roads were closed and plane supplies were scarce. Everyone was struggling.
Especially Marianne.
Yeah. She was always just scraping by. And that winter left nothing to scrape up. Even if locals had found time to help her. I don't know, I'm not sure your mother would have accepted.
You're saying Tessa reported her mother because she was having supply issues?
Tessa came to me because she was honestly concerned.
Right.
I was legally required to report Tessa's complaint, even if I didn't agree.
So you took her word for it and called child services?
Failure to provide adequate food, lack of appropriate supervision, inattention to a child's psychological care. Like it or not, she had a case.
What? It's bullshit!
Just following the law then. Right.
Is that why you came over that day, before she died? You felt shitty, didn't you? That's why you broke procedure?
I had to warn her that it was happening and that it wasn't looking good. An assessment worker had been assigned and started doing background checks. What else was I supposed to do?
I thought always telling each other the truth was our #1 rule.
Still is, little moose.
And yet you still lied.
I didn't want you two putting yourselves through unnecessary hurt. But you're adults and that was your choice to make. I'm truly sorry.
Thank you, Uncle.
What? It's bullshit! He didn't forget to water your goddamn plants. He lied. You know what? Never mind. Eddie, you keep trying to point your finger at Tessa, but you have to take responsibility for your part in our mother's death.
I've asked myself over and over for the past 10 years what I could have done different. I know I made a big mistake with you two here. And you've got every right to be angry. Being a father, well, it's a pretty tough job. I've tried my best. And I'd like to try my best with you too, Tyler, if you want it.
I'm open to getting there. But it's gonna take some time before we're a big, happy family.
I respect that. It's hard work rebuilding trust. But you've got a place here whenever you need it. Group hug?
No.
Absolutely.
All right, I'm really gonna have to kick you out now.
No rest for the wicked, huh? Well, that went better than I was afraid it would. Yeah. Chin up, stand tall.
Atta girl. I could use a beer.
It's noon.
Which means that by the time I drink one, it'll be afternoon. I can't be expected to enjoy my pulled pork sandwich without a cold one. Are we still on for lunch tomorrow?
Yeah, sure. I'll text you.
Allison,
What?
you feel like shit.
How can you tell?
Because I feel like shit. What are we gonna do about Tessa?
Nothing. Look, we're not gonna do anything. That's enough, Tyler. Talk to Tessa. Why? What are you looking for? What are you expecting her to say?
I thought she loved us.
Really?
Chief Brown, is it true? Is she... Oh my God. Children,
Tessa. Tessa, you need to leave. Come on, kids.
everything is going to be all right, okay? You're going to be okay, I promise.
Go home. You can't be here right now.
Oh God. Oh God.
Where is everybody?
Tessa's gotta be around somewhere.
I think I'm hearing something.
Well, at least we know the entire world didn't vanish. But given who is here, we can't count out the rapture quite yet. I need to take a breather. I'm gonna do a bit of shopping. You look for Tessa, okay?
On it.
I stopped to take a leak just as I was finishing up.
Super, ich sag mal bis zum nächsten Mal. Bye, bye.